Hello and welcome to the W Mason Coaches Report. My name is Rachel Vogel, joined today by head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson. Coach, how are you doing today?
I am doing well, thank you.
Excellent, Coach. So a very good week for the Pride this week, despite the 1-1 record. So much improvement in many aspects of the court with the win over Morgan State and a tough overtime defeat to Fairfield on Saturday. But, Coach, talk about how you saw your team improve this week.
I think definitely, as you said, there was a lot of growth and a lot of improvement individually and amongst our team. And so one of the things that I was really excited to see was the confidence that the team exuded this past week. They really came out intentional about how we started the game with our energy and our intensity. And they also, like we said, wanted to make sure that we sustained that for 40 minutes. And so I thought these past two games we had great competitiveness for 40 minutes and that we competed every single possession, every single play on both ends of the floor.
And then we'll start off with Morgan State. Marianne Collin, big night for her on the floor with a season-high 18 points and 9 rebounds. So talk about how Mary's performance has evolved to this point of the season.
Yeah, Mary has been playing with a ton of confidence, and that's what we needed from her and from Jalen as well. We really need her to come out from the very start looking to score the basketball. She's a great job defensively. Every single time we need her in the paint and around the basket, she's there. She's a great help side defender as well as on-ball defender, but she really helps us in the paint. Offensively is where we needed her to really step up and look to score a little bit more. She's got a great outside shot. In the paint, she's really crafty and can score around the rim, and we needed that from her from start to finish.
And then you mentioned Jalen Hines. She averaged a double-double this week with 12.5 points and 12 rebounds, and she hit the buzzer beater that sent Hofstra into the overtime period. But the Pride was down by 13 points late in the third quarter and exploded back in the third and fourth quarters to come all the way back and force overtime. So talk about how your team never gave up that game and forced that overtime period.
Yeah, we've had some games where we've dug ourselves in a hole as we did versus Fairfield, and we really had to battle back. And we've come up short in a lot of games. And so we've battled. And at the end of the game, we were just a little short. And so it was great to see the team be able to battle back this game and finish it out. I love that Jalen had the confidence not only to get herself open, but also the confidence to want the ball and to score the ball. And that was great to see. Regardless of the end result of the regulation area of that game, I love that Jalen took the shot, wanted the shot, and was able to finish it.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the CAA Rookie of the Week for the first time in her career, Sorelli Neza. She had a great week, 11 points and 3.5 assists per game. So talk about Sorel as your team leader out on the floor.
Yeah, Sorel's done a great job. I keep mentioning her maturity is what's really been so impressive to me. As a freshman coming in, there's going to be a lot of mistakes that they make. It's always with any freshman that you have, but the maturity level that Sorel has come in with and being able to not only lead our team and get people in the right positions, but to be able to score the ball herself. And that's what's been so great with her is she's a threat from all areas of the floor. She can get to the basket as well as shoot the ball. And like I said, she does a great job of putting people in a position to score. She's still learning. She's got a lot to learn as a freshman and how we want to do things on the court. But she's done a great job, and I'm really proud of her performance this past week.
Definitely an exciting week for the Pride. A lot of big-time performances, but now you're going to face a 2-week stretch with no games until December 21st. You'll host Campbell at the Max Sports Complex. So I would assume the Pride is going to be taking a little bit of time for themselves, focus on school, focus on finals. But what are you going to be working on throughout these next 2 weeks, whether it's individual or even team?
Both. As you said, we want to make sure that we continue to develop our skills, to continue to develop our fundamentals individually, and then continue to fine-tune and sharpen the things that we're doing as a team. Execution-wise on the offensive end of the floor, defensively being able to really rotate as a team and get stops on that end of the floor as a team working together, as well as being able to put some things in offensively and defensively so that as we move into the latter part of December and into conference that we're ready and prepared and that we're still in the upward trajectory as we continue the season.
Okay, Coach. Well, once again, congratulations on a great weekend. A lot of positive feedback out there with the positive growth of your team. So once again, thank you for joining me today, and best of luck when we talk next time after Campbell on December 21st.
Thank you.
And that was the W Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.